Hey guys, we are back for another video. So let's jump in here. We are finally hearing from Young Miami. So y'all know that Diddy been sued 99 times because I will not be looking it up. I can tell you this. It's been so many times to the point where I said, you know what? Diddy is one person that I will not be talking about because it's just too much to manage. But there's a lot of channels out there that does a great job by keeping up with his different lawsuits. I just chose not to. But what I want to talk about today is Young Miami. Now, we ain't heard nothing from her. Absolutely nothing. Now, I didn't think she was going to come out and start spilling the beans, but considering this latest lawsuit, they mentioned her cousin was actually at the free golf. So you think that she would have said something, but nevertheless, we have heard nothing from her. Well, guys, we have finally heard from Young Miami. Young Miami has finally said something after, I don't know, how long has it been? It's been about, what, 6 months now? I don't know. But why is she speaking out now? She has not said nothing. Well, we're going to jump into our intro and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Okay, guys, so before we jump into this video, I do need you guys to head over to Patreon and follow me on Patreon. Now, I've been saying I was going to create the Patreon channel, which I did, but had to go back and make sure everything was correct. So that is up. I am going to be doing some exciting things over on Patreon. So I need you guys to head over there. I do have the channel name on the screen, which is the same here as it is on Patreon, Lakeyshakeysha. For those of you who may not be familiar with Patreon, just go to Google, type in Patreon. Once it come up, it's gonna go. It's gonna say find your creator, and you can just type in Lakeyshakeysha, or you can type in everything that I have on the screen right now. So let's jump into our video. So, guys, we have not heard anything from Miss Caresha, Young Miami, nothing at all. We also know that she has some pretty exciting opportunities. She was going to be doing a reality show, just other projects that she was working on. And then it was stated that some of the scenes that she had videoed that included Diddy, she had to redo them. So at this point, now she wants to come back and talk. We have not heard from Young Miami. Young Miami girl, where have you been? Like, we have not heard one sound from you. Not only have we not heard anything from you, when your name was brought up in that, I don't even know which lawsuit it was, you could have at least had a publicist to draft you a nice statement to even say something about that. You have said nothing. So, because Young Miami has not said anything, people are coming up with their own narratives. One being that she was a willing, and I'm going to say that again, that Young Miami was a willing participant. That's what everybody is saying. Because listen, when you don't tell people your side of the story, they tend to make up their own. And at this point, being with your sugar daddy or whoever you call Diddy, because he old enough to be your granddaddy, um, with everything that has come out about him, she has said absolutely nothing. So you know what she's looking like? An accomplice. That's what she's looking like. So let's get into what Young Miami actually had to say, like, we've been waiting for this, right? We've been waiting. Y'all probably forgot about her anyways, but she wants to say something now. All right, y'all, let's get into what she had to say.
What I want to do in my 30s, I want to be more wiser. Like a lot of things that I thought was like cool, I don't really look at it that way no more. So I just want to like be more wiser. Be a mom. I've been being a mom, but I want to be like not missing nothing. Like, hey, I can't do it. I'm a mom. Hey, Miami, love you. I love you too. I love you. I love everybody that loves me. If you love me, I love the fuck out of you back. If you don't, fuck you. Like with Caresha Please, the only thing about it was with Caresha Please was that I really enjoyed doing Caresha Please, but you know, y'all be like up and down. 1 minute it was oh yeah, then the next minute it's like Caresha Messy, baby. Y'all gotta pick a side of the fence. Y'all be too flip floppy for me, and I don't like flip flopping people. Like if you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't, stay over there. Like I don't need no bitch that don't fuck with me to watch me, be on my page, follow me, nothing. Like if you just be like I love Caresha, but it ain't no but. It's if you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me, and that's cool. But I only fuck with 80 y'all that fuck with me. I see all 80 y'all. What I want to do in my
Okay, for me, I really want her to go to speech class because, girl, you, no, baby, no. So let's just jump into what she said because she was so speaking in code. She wants to, at her age, she says she wants to be wiser, think about what she's doing. Hmm. Why would you want to think about what you're doing, honey? Because it's done already. So are you talking about the whole Diddy situation? Because I don't even know if that required much thought. You just, to me, had to have common sense. I mean, be more wiser. She wants to think about what she's doing because she's a mom and what she's saying is she just can't be doing things. Ma'am, seems like you are talking about this whole Diddy situation. And then she says her fans are flip-floppers. I don't think they're flip-floppers. I believe that when people ride with you or they are a fan of you and you don't say different things that they think you should say, then they don't want to then they don't like you or they don't want to be a fan of you. Prime example is with all of the situation, with Diddy and everything that was coming out. Young Miami, they people pulled up the text messages that you sent Gina when you said that she was the one that was eating the ladies out. So people think that you participated in this. It looks like you participated. So once all of this information came out with Diddy, and judging by the way that you acted, Young Miami, your fans, the people who were your fans, they just didn't want to be a fan of you anymore because you are a woman and it didn't seem like you were an advocate for women. That is what happened. I mean, use your common sense. You have a daughter. So to say you want to be wiser, I guess you should probably say you want to have common sense because I wouldn't say making a decision to be involved in some sex scandal is wise. It's just a common sense. Like, do you have any damn common sense? I mean, fans and pretty much everyone thinks that you just did whatever because you needed to get a few dollars. Well, is it a few dollars? Probably a little bit more than that since he was buying you Maybachs, taking you on shopping sprees and all of that. So people feel like you were pretty much doing whatever to get by, to get money, um, and basically have a lifestyle that you didn't have before. So that is just what people think about you. Now, I mean, you're not obviously with Diddy, and people have this nasty taste in their mouth about you. And apparently they say you struggling because you're not getting that big check every month that he was giving you, because he got some serious problems right now. Um, and I'm sure he does not want that obligation anymore. So I believe you did this to yourself, because you could have separated from him when the first lawsuit came out. And all you had to say was, get you a publicist. They put together a statement. But I believe the reason why you didn't say anything is because you were a willing participant. So you were a part of it. Why you didn't think that this would blow up at some point, it just goes to show that you are really slow, ma'am, because we've read that complaint. We've read several. Well, I know I've read several complaints to the point where I'm just like, I'm sick of Diddy and all of his SA complaints. I'm over it. So yeah, that is just my take on this entire situation. But you guys, of course, let me know what you all think. And what did you think about what yungmiami stated? To me, that was her way of saying what it was she needed to say, but she definitely did not use the proper words. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you guys enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video. And don't forget to head over to Patreon.